In this video, I'm letting a range of YouTubers decide my workouts, and of course, there's some crazy submissions. There's lots of exercise for me to do in this one, so let's get straight into the first suggestion.
Hello, Reevo. Haha, it's me, Theo. My workout for you to do is a sprint triathlon. If you don't know what that is, Google it. I wanted to make it something, personable to me. And I know you got this in the locker, and you can do it in easily under an hour and a half. So, good luck.
Here I am outside the pool. I have to do 15 lengths to constitute the swimming element of the sprint triathlon. And what's my swimming name?
Speedo.
Speedo and torpedo. Right, anyway, 15 lengths and then we'll move on to the bike. Let's go.
Right then guys, here we go. Kicking off the sprint triathlon with the swimming element. 15 lengths to the pool, 50 meter pool. You do the maths, that's 750 meters of swimming. Right next to Theo for this one actually. He hopped on the session with me because he's currently training for an Ironman, and he will tell every single person he knows that he is. I haven't swam in a long time, probably since my actual last triathlon, which was like 2023. So this was a bit of a baptism of fire. I knew how long of a day this was going to be, so took my time, didn't smash out the lengths as quickly as possible, tried to pace myself through it, which I think was a good idea. And I tell you what is also a good idea. Subscribe to the channel, guys, because we're on the road to 1 million subscribers, and you can change that number. Thank you so much. Back to the swimming. It ended up being a good decision on this day because the weather was absolutely beautiful, and this is an outdoor Lido, so the sun was beaming down. It felt like I was swimming in a tropical sea. It was great, and then we moved on to the bike. Okay, swim done. I am a little bit fried, to be honest, because I haven't swum in like 2 years. Now onto the bike leg, 20k on here, and then a 5k run. Without further ado, let's go! Oh, God. Pretty much it now. Fluffy hair, goggle lines on my face, but we were raring to go, knowing that after this completed, we were only the run away from the sprint triathlon being done and moving on to the next part of the workout. You may have noticed I'm using the new Shox Open Fit 2 Plus headphones throughout this video, and that is because they are my current favorite headphone, and I'm very proud to say they are sponsoring today's video. So what is actually great about these headphones? The audio quality is incredible. It's Dolby audio sound, which makes for concert like listening and immense sound quality. As you can see, they are very securely fitted onto my ears, so there's no problem with them falling out or falling off. Look at this, stress tested. They also have the open ear design, which means they don't actually go into your ear canal, therefore giving you more situational awareness when you're outside running or in the gym. They're button operated, whereas previously it was touch sensitive, which means you never accidentally skip a track anymore or pause your music. And they have up to 48 hours of playtime. That's 2 days of listening on one charge. So not only can you grab a pair via the link in the description, there is also a flash discount of £10 off the Open Fit 2 model until June the 11th. The link in the description. Check it out now, but I'm gonna be settling back into this bike ride. Quarter of the way through, probably gonna take me 45 minutes for the 20k, which considering I did a half marathon yesterday, day before, got nothing in my legs. Why are they so mean to me, hey? Your average unemployed friend on a Tuesday, sitting inside on a C2 bike doing 40 minutes. Okay, halfway, a little bit sweatier than I was at the start. 22 minutes in, should be a 44-minute cycle, and then we'll head out for the 5k. I'll probably just see you at the end. There we go, 20k. Let's head outside and get that final 5k done of this triathlon. Currently in T2, just got off the bike.
What's your swim time?
It was like 17 minutes, I think, something like that.
Go you. And your bike time?
44.
Oh, slow.
It wasn't an indoor C2 bike after a half marathon.
Oh, you've got an excuse coming out your arse, have you? Oh, fuck. So I'm not wearing my knee support.
Shouldn't have invited him really, I just do this on my own. Right, we're gonna do the 5k as the final part of Theo's challenge, the sprint triathlon. It's gonna be the longest one in history probably, because it's been like 30-40 minutes in between each segment. But what a glorious day it is. We're here at Victoria Park, let's do this. Theo,
You should compare my actual sprint triathlon time with your time today.
Yeah. Anyway, 5k on the clock. See you later. Right, we're off the mark. I don't even know what speed we're running at here. I'm gonna basically just run and hope that my leg stays intact. We're effectively running with 2 working legs between 2 people, which if you do the maths, guys, that's not enough. 750 meters in, feeling fine. Ankle still attached. Right, we're just at the cameraman, 1.2 now.
Hey Luke.
All right, we're on loop 2, guys. 1.9k in, 3 left, and then I'm done with your shenanigans, and that'll be the first one done
Is it?
for today.
Oh bloody hell.
Yeah.
You're gonna be knackered.
Yep. What we do for YouTube content, eh, boys? 3K, ladies and gentlemen. 3 kilometers. All right, guys. Theo is gonna probably call it because he's only been told to run 20 minutes.
Yeah, so
And I'll be doing 5. So, all right, mate. Great shift.
Listening to my body and physio. Yay.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy the last 1.5 K.
Thank you. Right. Now it's just me to finish off the 5. There you go. 25:17. There we go. Pretty good. Right, who's next?
Hello, my boy Reev. I hope all is well. You've asked me to pick a challenge for you to do in the gym. Now, I'm not gonna lie, mate. You should have been a little bit more brutal, if you will. You've just blindly messaged me saying, tell me something to do in the gym. I want you to get to the cardio section, big boy, and I'm hoping your gym has a lovely little Stairmaster, because my challenge to you, Reev, is to go on the Stairmaster on whatever level you want. Obviously, don't cop out and go like level 1, but just a respectable level. I want you to go on that Stairmaster for 60 minutes straight.
Right, here we go, Danny. 60 minutes on the Stairmaster, as requested. I'm not looking forward to this, but has to be done. Workout is a workout. Right, let's go. Got a whole hour of this. He said anything but level 1, and this is not level 1. So why is he doing that flashy thing? Sore legs already. Thanks, Danny. Really appreciate it, but fortunately for me, I have some banging tunes on, so we're okay. 20 minutes on the clock, 40 left. Sweating now though, man. Halfway. Getting very wet right now. Oh boy. 40 minutes through. This whole flashing thing is doing me head in. 40 on the clock, 20 left. Got under 10 minutes left. This has felt like absolutely forever on this machine. I haven't done the Stairmaster in at least a year. Thank you very much, Danny. 59 minutes done. 1 minute left. Oh, mate. 3, 2, 1. There we go, done. Danny, I hope you're happy. That was thoroughly taxing. I am sweating through, look at that. Oh God. Let's see what the next person has to suggest for me. Oh, this video is gonna be so long.
Yo, I'm joking, I'm not doing that. I've got to decide some fucking workouts, so let's get serious! What do I want Reev doing? I want like 3 sets of hip thrusts. If you do them in your free time, that's a red flag, but I hope you don't, and I hope this is really uncomfortable.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. After the suggestion from the fruitiest geezer on YouTube, Mr. Alfred Bottle told me to do hip thrusts. I've genuinely waited like an hour for this hip thrust machine because for some reason it is the most in-demand machine in the gym. I don't do hip thrusts. I don't know if I should. I don't care. So no red flags from me apparently, because according to Alfie, it's a bit of a weird one to do. But we are actually just going to go straight into doing 3 sets of 10. Don't usually do this with runners on. Game's a game. Oh God. Oh, that feels like such a compromising position. Oh, wow, that is weird. I might just stay on that weight, you know? Like, my legs are fried, and that's a completely unnatural position for me. I feel like I should be getting a boner. No, we're sexualizing an activity that just shouldn't be. So, just working out, guys, we're just working out. Fucking hell. Oh. It's like cramping on my hamstring then. I'm doing the minimum effective dose for this one because I actually have no energy in my legs left. Leave me alone. Oh God, right, okay. 1 more set. Let's do this. Fucking hell. 1. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, let's see who's next on the agenda for workout suggestion. Post-nut clarity. Yeah, Alfie, you're a weird guy.
Hello, Oliver. I have just been to the gym myself and I have a case of serious trapped wind. So I would like you to, if you'll pardon the pun, do some burpees and, you know, get all that moving about. And I'm going to head to the toilets.
Oh, shock. I already knew what he was going to give me, henceforth why I was already setting out the mat. Chris has asked me to do burpees, some burpees. Let's go. All right, there we go. I'm kidding, guys. Obviously, I'm not just gonna do 1 burpee. That would be stupid, okay? Now let's do the actual. Let's do, right. We've done 1 as a joke. That's some, right? Chris Dixon, tick.
Hello, Mr. Reverend. Look, you're a fine gentleman. A big gentleman. You have great muscles. I love looking at them. Look, I'm asking, can you lift 1,000 kilograms in any way you like, any format. I just want you to lift 1,000 kilograms for me. You know, the world needs men like you and less men like me. So do us a favor and just lift heavy.
Right then, next suggestion, Chip or Grimes. Basically, he told me to do 1,000 kilos of lifting weight. Now, for those of you that watch these videos, that might sound like a lot, but in reality, it's probably not a lot at all. In theory, it would be 10 times 100 kilos on a deadlift. That's not even a working set for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break it up into my favorite exercises, albeit they don't look very big. Arms. I'm gonna do 20 kilo dumbbells for sets of 10, taking it to 200, and then I'll do skull crushes with 20 kilos as well. Pretty simple, right? So we'll mix and match, I think in Josh's head, he thought that 1,000 kilos is a lot of weight, but unfortunately, I've kind of just proved that it's not actually that much. Right, that's 400. That's 400 down. All right, one more through. So we're 800 kilos down. 200, 200, 200, 200. Bit pumpy this one, Chippo. I know what you're trying to do. He wants to see my veins. That is 1,000. Let it be known, that's 1,000. We're gonna do 1,200 for the people at the back shouting, oh my God, Reev, you can't do one incomplete. Yeah, I know. Beautiful. Whack that music up on full volume, baby. Heavy pump. Thank you, Chippo Crimes. I enjoyed this one thoroughly, and you know, the guns were popping, and that is what you need on a summer day like today. Beautiful. Right. Oh, I'm a tired boy now. Chippo Crimes. You're out of there. Who's next?
Hello, Reverend. I know you, and I know you're a fan of an abdominal, mostly because you can't get your hands off mine. But they're buried deep, so it begs the question, where's your hand going? But I thought, Reverend, that I would give you a little circuit to do for your abdominals. I really cheat the system here. My exercise I choose is a circuit. So I will ask for you to do some alligator drags, a bear crawl, and a hard roll. And can you do it with your top off as well? Someone in chat's just told me to do that. That's the question they've asked.
Bit of a pickle here. As you can see, or as you saw, George wants me to do a circuit involving alligator drags. There are no discs in this gym for me to do that. In essence, I'm literally just gonna be, it's not glamorous, but effectively I have to do this now. And I can't move my bloody feet. The rubber on my shoes. George, it's all I've got, mate. I'm trying to work with what I've got. We're gonna start with bear crawl. I forgot what the hard roll was again. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna have to YouTube this. This is not the realms of my expertise. Hard roll is, for me, usually like when bread goes stale. Dems is the problems of never doing these exercises before. Right, so it is right hand on left knee or foam roller, and then roll outwards, and then roll back. Okay, got it. Oh, that is a bit crunchy. I forgot what I'm doing. I forgot I was on camera there. Okay, let's get this out of the way again. I do some more crawling. My sleep paralysis demon. I tried to pick the speed up a bit there. I think the first time around was a bit slow. I've literally just had a coffee as well, so there's every chance that with these exercises, you can work it out. Difficult thing about that is you're not supposed to pull your knee back over, you're supposed to twist. Oh, this is pretty good though. I really don't know if I'm doing it properly, but I'm doing it as close to what I saw in the YouTube video. Back to pretending to be a bear sweaty and that. Grr. Oh, that's the lowest point of my life. That's a little tasty one, that one. Might finish with some mountain climbers. Change it up a bit. Oh. Is that enough for a circuit? Yeah. All right. But there we go. George, tick. So there we have it, the final workout complete, and I thought at this point it was necessary to give back to the people that had given me the workout suggestions. Right, well, seeing as you've given me such an amazing contribution to the video, and we shared a great swim together, and my triathlon I completed it in about 4 minutes, pretty impressive. Shocks have given me a pair of headphones to give to you. I don't know why you're sitting down, but you know, obviously it's your background. So we're breaking the fourth wall a little bit here, guys. Me and Theo share an office.
Yeah, we do.
Right.
Wait,
they're for you. Yeah.
legit?
Shocks have given you a pair of headphones. Yeah.
So I completed the triathlon with you?
You completed the stage, yeah.
Wait, thank you so much. By the way, another bubble. I started wearing shocks at my Boston Marathon, and they were unbelievable. I wore these.
Bit of a different pair, but
yeah, I genuinely unbelievable. So I got 2 pairs. Thank you so much, man.